50 miles per hour to feet per minute requires us to start with 50 miles in the numerator and 1 hour in the denominator. We want to remember that per is our key to having a division symbol. 1 hour goes on top and is equivalent to 60 minutes because we're trying to go from hours per minute, and now the hours cancel. The miles on top means I need a mile on the bottom, and we know that there's 5,280 feet in a mile. That takes us from miles to feet. Multiplying across the top and then dividing by the 60 in the denominator, we see that we have 4,400 in feet per minute. 55 feet per second to miles per hour. So 55 feet per 1 second. In 60 seconds, we have 1 minute. 60 minutes makes 1 hour. So that takes us from seconds to hours. There are 5,280 feet in 1 mile, which takes us to the unit that we want for that. Multiplying across the top and dividing by the 5,280 feet in the bottom, we see that there are 37.5 miles per hour. A snail moves at a rate of 3 inches per minute. First, we'll answer the question, how many miles per hour is this? So if we have 3 inches per 1 minute, there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. And for the inches, there are 12 inches in 1 foot and 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Checking to see that the units we're left with is the units we're hoping for. We've got miles per hour, which was the request. We multiply across the numerator and divide by the product of everything in the denominator. We have approximately, so we're going to have to round this off, 0.003 miles per hour. How many miles will the snail travel after 3 hours of constant movement? Well, if I want to talk about 3 hours and I multiply that by 0.003 miles per hour, I can see that the hours will cancel and leave me with miles, which would answer the question of how many miles. So we're going to multiply 3 times 0.003, and that's approximately equal to 0.009 miles. The average human heart rate is 70 beats per minute, so 70 beats per minute. At this rate, how many times will the heart beat in 10 years? Okay, so first of all, I'm dealing with minutes and I want to get to years. So in 60 minutes, we've covered 1 hour, and 24 hours will take 1 day, and 365 days will get us to 1 year. But we're not being asked just for 1 year, we're being asked for 10 years. So we're going to multiply by 10 years over 1. Multiplying across the top, we see we're going to get 367,920,000 beats in 10 years. A polar bear can swim at a rate of 29.48 feet per second. A penguin can swim at 15 miles per hour. Determine which animal is faster. Well, we can't compare them at the moment because one is in feet per second and the other in miles per hour. Let's take the penguin, let's take the polar bear at 29.48 feet per second and get that into miles per hour so that we can compare to the penguin. For seconds, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So that takes us from seconds to minutes. We know that 1 mile contains 5,280 feet, which takes us from feet to miles. So multiplying across the top and dividing by the product of the denominators, we can see that the polar bear is going to travel at 20.1 miles per hour. So sadly for the penguin, the polar bear is quite a bit faster.